it's very Midwestern. A lot of whelps and opes.
Opes, yeah. Was it Puff Daddy? How's he doing?
Producer Chris might be the most interesting person you've never met.
I don't think I like being touched by strangers.
Chris, look that up. You can't. I'll look it up. I'm on it. You got it? You can look it up. No, I'll look it up. Here we go. We're professionals.
Did they have batting cages at Birdie's?
Not officially. Yeah, he had shingles. I don't know if that played into it or not.
So what do? You can't possibly do this for a living.
Hey, welcome into your favorite 90 minutes every week.
I was told 75, but...
Well, we're going to kick you out for the last 15.
Perfect.
Yeah. This is the HamCo Live Hot Ticket podcast. I'm your host, Josh Cecil, editor-in-chief. Can I tell you something about my name?
Please.
I hate this about my name.
You've been using a fake name all these years.
No, but I'm considering changing it. Chris, can I get a little more in my headphones? Turn just my headphones up. Josh Cecil is hard to say. The sh of Josh and the s of Cecil, they
kind of run together.
Yeah, it's I hate it.
Go Joshua.
And I feel like, well, I've thought about that, but most people just call me Cecil. But when I have to introduce myself professionally, I feel like Josh Cecil. Josh Cecil. Hi, Josh Cecil. I feel like I developed a speech impediment halfway through my introduction. Anyways.
Hold on. You have a magician name. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was Court Cecil. Yeah. I went by Court Cecil for a hot minute.
So maybe we go with that.
Go back to Court Cecil, which I like.
What about Jock Cecil?
Yock?
Jock. Jock Cecil.
Jocko. I like Jocko.
Yeah.
Jocko Cecil? No, that sounds too Irish. Oh, Jocko Cecil. How the
I saw you at Patty's place. How's your mum?
What were we saying?
Welcome to the show.
Editor-in-chief of HamCoLive.com. With me, as always, by God, he's a global icon and national treasure. You've already heard him speak, and frankly, it's probably been enough. But that's Tyler Mechem. Tyler, say hello.
You got plenty more coming. Good morning.
And while you haven't heard him speak and you've yet to see his face, he's over there behind Video Village. That's Producer Chris. Producer Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning. Listen, Video Village still brought to you by lmproducts.com, makers of fine leather goods in Anderson, Indiana since 1975. Go to lmproducts.com and use code HamCo. Save yourself 25% off at checkout. Get yourself a new guitar strap or a cover for your journal. If you like to journal, I'm told that's good for you. Maybe a gratitude journal. Anybody journal here? Brett, you journal.
I do.
All right. So we'll save it for the interview, Brett. We'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll get to your journaling habits.
We're going to read your journal on air.
I'm pulling it out right
Prove
now.
it.
No, I'm pulling out my
Is that LM Products guitar strap? Let's see that.
Yeah, and I'm not pandering. It's the only strap I use.
Look at that.
It's the only strap I have.
That's nice.
Yeah, Southwest, right?
That's right, yeah.
What is that,
really
Ganahide?
works well with this outfit.
It does. The linen shirt, the
blue. There's a pop of blue in there.
Great guitar straps.
Yeah.
That's go to lmproducts.com and use code HamCo. Save yourself 25% off a guitar strap just like that. Hey, how was your weekend? Oh, boy. It's a lot of mic rumble that I don't care for.
It had to happen. It was an itch that needed scratched.
How was your weekend? What'd you do?
A couple of highlights. The parade downtown, Noblesville, 4th of July parade.
Okay.
That was good.
It went off?
Yeah.
I wasn't in town, so I wasn't sure. I knew the fireworks got delayed.
Yeah, till like 11. I wasn't up for him. But yeah, that was a highlight. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah, short and sweet. My other highlight was not the weekend, but it was last night hanging out with you guys.
Oh, come on.
No, it was. It was.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
I should introduce our guest. I didn't introduce our guest.
Oh, yeah.
Typically, I would do that. I thought, well, maybe I'll do it during the interview. But then I just moved on to weekends. This is our special guest in studio, Brett Wiscons, singer, songwriter, author, journalist.
Not really a journalist, but barely a journaler.
Journaler Brett Wiscons. More with Brett here in a little bit. But Brett, what'd you do this weekend?
What did I do?
Did you have some gigs?
I had a gig Saturday night, and I drove for Lyft a little bit in between. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
During your set breaks?
during set breaks, yeah, just up and down the driveway.
I got to get back. You're done. Close enough.
Where'd you play at?
I did a private party in Zionsville.
Okay.
So around the pool before the rain came in.
Nice.
It worked out well. And then, I drove some people around and slept in,
Nice.
journaled.
Christopher, what'd you do?
Not much. I hung around Noblesville and enjoyed the parade, and that was my weekend.
Oh, we whittled during the parade.
You whittled?
Yeah. We were just old men sitting on his porch carving sticks.
Did you have a corncob pipe at all?
No, we were whittling one.
I love it. Well, good job, Pappy. My weekend, I was in Columbus, Ohio with my fiance, Ginger. And
Fiance, hello, stop the presses.
yeah. And that's when did I propose? Back in December.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, you didn't invite me last night to Sid's to tell me.
But we could have filled you in on all this.
Yeah. It would have been nice to know all this before I sat down with you. But
Well, we wanted the element of surprise
It's working.
on our side.
Yeah.
it's working.
We have a saying, it's save it for the pod.
Save it for the pod. We actually did use that phrase last night, and we didn't save it for the pod. Anyways, Columbus, Ohio, watched some fireworks, had some steaks, that sort of thing. It was good.
All American.
Yeah.
All right.
Chris, can I still get more in my ears? It sounds funky.
It's just
Just turn them all up. I don't know which
Not mine.
Which headphone is mine?
I think you're turning him up and me, but that's okay. He's the host.
You're turning me on. I can tell you that much. And remember, when we get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to reveal Chris's face and let him turn you on as well.
How far away are we from 1,000?
That's
999.
Let's see.
Hold on. Can I share some stats that you shared with me about the total viewing hours?
Sure.
Minutes? Was
Yeah.
it minutes? I think you shared with me we had 42,000 minutes of people watching this stuff, either on YouTube Shorts, YouTube. What was it? You were probably making it up.
I was not making it up. Let me
That's pretty good.
pull it up.
I was impressed.
That's more than one person.
Interesting.
People have a lot of time to waste.
They
That's
really
right.
do.
Well, I think a lot of people put us on as background noise to fall asleep to,
Yeah.
They're going to love this episode.
Yeah.
As I read from my book.
We're reading all 7 books.
Hey,
Well, that first one's pretty quick, but it'll still put you to sleep.
we are at 140 subscribers.
140?
Yeah, we need 860 more. What's going on over there?
Nothing.
Trying to get
about that.
And you wonder why our subscriber count's so low.
Let's see. We've got
double what I thought. At least it would be. That's impressive.
Thanks, Brett.
where did I even find all that? Okay, we've got 24,000 views, 175 hours.
Well, my numbers were off, but
This is in the last 28 days. I don't know about lifetime.
okay.
But anyways, enough bragging. Enough bragging about our mediocre success here on the podcast. Brett, let's get into who is Brett Wiscons.
Let me get my journal.
Now, I will tell you this. You're not going to remember this, but I met you.
I have a good memory, so try me.
Okay, I met you. I was trying to think on the walk over the year. I can't recall the year. It would have been probably, I don't think I was divorced yet. So 2022
It's always a good barometer.
or 2021, somewhere in there. You opened for Will Hoge at the Hi-Fi.
Yep. 2022.
Okay. Yeah, so 2022. I met you.
Early in that year, I believe. April, maybe?
Yep, it would have been spring.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me play with you that night. Jeez.
Well, if I recall right,
I tried, I think, to get you to play with me.
it was like a last minute thing because
Yeah, it was the day before.
his opener couldn't come or whatever.
yeah.
Like he usually brought someone with him.
Mm-hmm.
And so they called you up, said right away. He said, let me get Wiscons on the phone.
Yeah, and I was sitting around with my feet up, waiting for that call.
Like a little red phone over here.
Yep, it was just
The Hi-Fi sticker on it. It's the Hi-Fi.
Yeah.
So Will is my favorite songwriter.
Oh, nice.
You got to open up for him.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like? What was Will like?
He was really nice, man. He was cool. I bought his vinyl that night, and we chatted, and he was appreciative of me, stepping up and stepping in. And I think, I almost opened for him another time. Or no, something happened where he was like, because I was putting my record out, the Late Bloomer album, that summer, and I was putting it out on vinyl, and he's like, well, when you put it out, man, I'll buy your vinyl. And I feel like I sent him a message on, Instagram or something, or his manager or something, and they bought the vinyl, and I shipped.
Cool.
I think now
We don't have to be accurate on this podcast.
well, I mean, I do write fiction. I do write fiction for a living. But we had the conversation at least about him buying my vinyl as well. And I mean, I still have his vinyl, and just a good dude, you know. And we didn't spend a ton of time together. We didn't record a podcast or anything.
Sure.
But we did chat. He chatted me up like an equal. He wasn't big time in me.
Yeah.
Which you always like to see with artists. He's had some success too, and that song on the Chevy commercial, right? Strong. Or Strong.
Yeah, Strong. Then he had nominated for the ACM, I think, for songwriting.
The Eli Young song.
Yeah.
Benefit
Eli.
Oh, God, what a great song. That sounds like a Crowfield song, to be honest. I mean,
It should have been.
it should have been, and you probably would not be filling this
I wouldn't be
podcast.
doing a podcast with these bums.
You'd be on your yacht somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, great dude. It's almost like you said, it's almost like another life ago almost, even though it's only been 4 years. But
That crazy.
yeah.
Can I share a Will Hoge story?
Are you going to top me?
Real
Already?
quick, though, I want to go back to you opening up for Will Hoge.
Yeah.
What I remember most is that damn leather jacket you had.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was a good one.
Such a great leather jacket.
Was it the brown one?
Yeah, it was on
Yeah.
the cover of the Late Bloomer album. But, funny story about that. I've kind of gone through some changes in the last year or two, and I traded that leather jacket in early this year to a consignment store in Broad Ripple. So it's available, unless somebody already picked it up. And I got a new leather jacket because it was
I was
time.
going to say you made some changes. Did you go vegan?
No, I'm still using leather, but I quit drinking, of course. But it was time for that jacket to be gone.
You had to shed your skin.
Had to shed my skin, literally. But if you go to Broad Ripple at whatever that Newman and Company, you may find it there on the rack. If you're interested.
I think I know the Newmans, actually.
It's off 65th in College.
Okay. Yeah.
It may be there with your name on it if you like it that much. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Is that Amanda Newman? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. She used to have a consignment place in Carmel.
Well, Amanda's Exchange.
Yeah.
I think they're a sister company, so it must,
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty
Guys,
sure.
we can't give away all this free
Sorry.
advertising.
I had her.
They might sponsor the next
I
episode.
knew her kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me your Will Hoge story, and
I'll make
hope it's the one I know.
I'll make it real quick. I was lucky enough to open up for him a long time ago. And I think we were in Virginia Beach, and we had a great night. We sold a bunch of merch, but when we were leaving, we couldn't find the cash box. And you live and die by merch sales on the road.
Exactly.
Especially opening up, like band gets $100 to share 5 people. And it's like, you're lucky to not lose your leather jacket on the show.
Bartering your leather jacket for gas.
somebody had taken our cash box, and we were all bummed out about it. And Will, so nice, so generous, gave us $100 and a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Wow. You lost it or someone stole it?
Someone took it.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Didn't it get
You think it
turned
was
in or
Will?
something?
You think it was Will that actually took it? Here, hold on a minute.
I think I got it. Okay.
I just came into some money.
It was a drunk fan. It was a drunk fan that accidentally took it when they were grabbing their stuff.
Oh, it was like, yeah.
And they called us the next day, and we got it.
Oh, that's great.
So
you gypped
So you ripped
Will.
it.
I know a few months down the road, we saw him again and gave him the $100 back. So
What about the bottle of Jack Daniels?
no,
That went
a sunk
untouched.
cost.
I'm sure.
yeah, I donated that.
To your liver.
All right, sorry.
That's not the one I was thinking of. Do you know which one I'm thinking of? When he opened, I think it was him at some college. He won like a battle of the bands or something. Do you remember this?
Yeah, we'll save that for another time.
Save it for another pod.
Yeah,
Man, you've lived quite the life, haven't you, Tyler Mechem?
that was not on Will. That wasn't on Will.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Will.
That was on Blessed Union of Souls.
Oh.
Okay, we'll say that for another.
Cocky jerks.
Are they cocky?
No, I have no idea.
I know they believe.
Yeah.
That was one of their songs.
They
but
had a few hits, man.
I believe.
that was it.
Yeah. Let's go back to Brett.
Let's go back.
Brett, how did you get started in music?
Wow. That's an existential question. That'll keep us here for a while. But how I really got started was just listening to the radio.
Okay, that's good.
Next question. You know what the radio is? FM radio. Yeah, in the car with my dad.
Did you have a
Singing
common musical? Like my parents were into country. I wasn't into country at the time.
It was a common thing. He was just a big fan of the oldies, which was back then. Now the 80s and 90s are the oldies, but
Right.
back then was the 60s. And the early 70s. So the Beach Boys and the Eagles and even like Del Shannon and Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Sure.
So I just listen and hear the voices, and I don't know, it just kind of seeped in. And then as I got older, I just continued listening to the radio and singing along and thinking, that'd be kind of cool to do whatever they're doing. Like, how do you get your voice on to come out of that box over there?
Right.
And, fast forward 75 years, and I've had a few songs on the radio, and now I'm retiring and becoming a journalist. So it's been a full circle moment.
When did you pick up the Git fiddle over there? That's the guitar.
That specific one. I just got I picked up playing it. I tried to play when I was about 16 because I'd started a band, but I was the lead singer. And
What was the name of the band?
the first band was called The Owls.
Oh, I like that.
So I was a big Hootie fan.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and still a big Hootie fan. Going to see Hootie tomorrow, actually, in Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Windy City Smokeout.
Nice.
They're reuniting. But yeah, again, with Hootie coming on the radio in 94, 95, that's when I was really into music. And I heard them, and I was like, wow.
That doesn't sound that hard.
Well,
That.
it wasn't that. I just felt like I could relate to them and what they were singing about. Because, right before them was Pearl Jam and Soundgarden and Nirvana, and it was like...
I'm not that angsty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, what? Man, it's so bleak out there.
Black Hole Sun.
Wow. But then Hootie's holding my hand and only wanting to be with me, and I'm like...
That I can
okay, I think I
Yeah.
can get behind this. And their videos were fun. And so I had posters of them on my wall, and it was just one of those things where I just really latched onto them. And,
That's interesting that you mentioned the sort of the difference between, because in the 90s it felt very much in kind of the pop rock world, there was this divide. And on one side was your Pearl Jams and your Soundgardens and Nirvana, Foo Fighters, whatever. And then over here was like Hootie, Sister Hazel,
Counting
Matchbox 20, Counting Crows.
yeah. Although Counting Crows were still a little bleak in a
I
way.
mean,
But they didn't sound as bleak.
But they had, no,
Like, musically,
exactly. They were jangly.
Yeah, jangly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always drifted more towards. I liked everything, but like my writing, my song style, my preference would be more towards the Hootie end of that spectrum too.
Good. I'm glad you're on my team. And
That's
not
right.
yours. Yeah.
And so you get inspired by Hootie. We go. What happens next? I mean, how do you?
I get a record deal. No, just kidding.
it's pretty easy, really.
I go on Star Search.
3.25 stars for Brett Wiscons.
No, I just was tunnel vision from then on for 30 years. Like, I'm going to be a musician. I don't care what happens. I don't care what I lose, which I've lost a lot over the years. This is me. This is what I'm doing. And it was a great run. I mean, I loved it, but now that it's been a couple years now, I've come up for air. And I can hear it in my voice when I breathe. Yeah, it's. But rewinding back to then, I had a band in high school, graduated, went to college, went to Marion College here in town. Now it's Marion University.
Are you from Indiana originally?
Chicago originally, but grew up in northern Indiana.
Okay.
And
Pride of Plymouth.
Plymouth, Indiana. Scott
You were a
Skiles.
pilgrim?
I was a pilgrim.
Get out of town.
Always and forever. Yeah.
Is that where the big Blueberry Festival is?
Indeed. Labor
Yeah.
Day weekend.
Did you ever play the Blueberry Festival?
I did, yeah. I played it, in high school. My buddy, Andy Green, who was in my first band, The Owls, and then we became, who did we become? Oh, no.
The Brett Michaels?
No, what was our, I can't believe I'm forgetting, our name in high school. Anyway, we had some iterations of the band, but Andy Green was always in that band. And he lived right in the park area where the Blueberry Festival went on. So we set up outside his
Like
front.
he was homeless?
No, he lived under the bridge. Well, he had covering.
Oh, good.
But he lived right there with a lot of foot traffic. So we set up in his front yard. That was I think maybe one of our first gigs was right there.
Oh, so you hijacked it.
Absolutely.
No permit.
Yeah, no permit. We were like Rage Against the Machine before Rage Against the Machine. So this was 96, 97 probably. And then the Jaybirds, that's the name of the band. That's when we really started taking off, our senior year of high school.
Yeah.
We played Surfin' PHS. There's video of us on YouTube of the Jaybirds playing this. It's called Surfin' PHS.
Pull it up, Chris.
Plymouth High School. So it was the big end of the year party for the high school. And we played in the cafeteria, but there was a stage. I just watched this a couple weeks ago. Oh my gosh.
That's fun.
I was so bad. but I had so much charisma and I had the swagger and it didn't matter. Because everyone loved it.
Do you guys look back at those early gigs and technically they were horrible,
Oh, yeah.
but I never felt like I was having more fun than early on when you're naive enough to not really compare yourself or to hear yourself in a way that you're hearing the best version of what you think you're going to become.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's in your head, not this constant criticism edit going on in your head.
Totally.
Those early gigs are some of the most fun. For sure.
I don't know. I was always pretty critical of myself. Come on, do it better, Josh.
I just loved it. I loved being on stage. I loved just the attention I was getting because I was a real quiet kid for the most part and introverted. But for whatever reason, when I got on stage,
Same.
it's
Isn't
weird.
that interesting?
Man.
Yeah.
I'm very uncomfortable in if we were to have a party, 20, 30 people,
Mm-hmm.
I would be super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But put me on a stage in front of
I'm the same
few
way.
hundred people, I'm like,
The social anxiety goes away when you're on stage. It's you can control the scenario. You don't have to talk back to them if they say something to you. You just start your song. But if they say something you like and think you can respond to, you respond to them, and you have your friends up there with you to banter with. And
I think it's I know what to do in this situation with my bandmates. I know what I'm doing. You put me in a social situation, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been socially awkward, believe it or not.
No, I
You
believe
believe it. Yeah. It's pretty obvious. Especially
it doesn't take much convincing.
down to the bare essentials here. It's pretty fair.
Hey, but to go back to the Blueberry Festival.
Yeah.
That's a huge festival.
It
that's
is
big.
huge. Yeah.
My kids went up 2 years ago, I think it was now. Or some of my kids went. But I guess there's a gigantic fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
And my son claims there was a giant fireball, not just fireworks, but an explosion.
They do it up.
Yeah.
That's their Super Bowl.
And that's Labor Day weekend?
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
So go to
Mark it
Plymouth,
down.
Indiana for the Blueberry Festival this Labor Day weekend. September, I don't know what Labor Day weekend is, but it's the first weekend of September or something like that.
Yeah, the first full weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
So let's fast forward.
Okay.
The Jaybirds. Wow.
The Jaybirds. We graduated. It was pretty hard. It was my dark period. Yeah. We all graduated high school, and then we went our separate ways.
And I'm told you had a relationship with Andy's girlfriend at the time.
Yeah. I married her. That lasted 6 months. It was,
So you
shotgun wedding.
You graduate. You come down.
I went to Marion. Andy went to Purdue. And then one of the guys was still in high school, but 4 of us all graduated and left. But
You hit Broad Ripple pretty hard, right?
yeah. I met. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not used to talking before 10 a.m. I met Chad Moore Duff, who we know, who's still playing guitar with me in my new Billy Joel project, and I didn't really start a band freshman year of college. I played guitar. That's when I started taking guitar lessons. But I was still like wanting
You
to.
didn't play guitar until a freshman. What were you doing?
I just sang. I was frontman Jim Morrison,
Oh, man.
jumping around. And
Okay.
I was just the face of the franchise. Mostly.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice face.
And thanks.
Yeah.
Even at this hour,
The voice I don't care for, but
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah. If I could just.
And what
not
you're
talk.
saying, not a fan of, but
Right. What it's coming out of. Yeah. That's how I've gotten so far. I mean, really. Let's be honest. I know what sells. I finally got a band going. I had a couple like bands. One was called Virtuosity. We didn't do much. We played a little pizza joint. We played a few.
Do a lot of Jamiroquai.
Jamiroquai, yeah. Virtual Insanity.
Okay, I thought it was Virtuosity. Dang it.
nice
All right.
try.
Then Great Scott came along in 2022. 2002. Oh God.
Yeah.
Towards the end of college, and that's when we really like started playing Broad Ripple all the time and touring a little bit, Midwest, East Coast a little bit.
And they referred to you as the Bard of Broad Ripple. Is that correct?
They actually referred to me as the Bruce Springsteen of Broad Ripple.
Wow.
Get out of town.
Or the Eddie Vedder, one of the two. But I mean, give me a break. I'll take the Bard of Broad Ripple, yeah.
So that was 2002, you said? 'Cause
Yeah.
I was living in Broad Ripple in 2002.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Compton Street Apartments right there next to the high school. Oops.
Yeah.
I know you were straight out of Compton.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, right by the Einstein Bagels.
Yeah.
I just dropped somebody off there the other day on my Lyft drive from the dentist office to, I don't mind being like, I drive for Lyft now. It's fine.
I think it's super interesting.
Yeah. I meet some cool people.
Yeah, I was going to say, you must have some.
I already have some cool
interactions.
stories. Yeah. And I also have some sad stories, because
I bet.
some people are just down on their luck and it's gives you perspective about how good your life actually is. Mine in particular, even though don't have a yacht. But I mean, I have a lot of good things in my life. So
Do you make them listen to your music?
I lock the doors.
You keep locking the doors until they give you a compliment?
Till they add you.
No,
or
I
follow
do.
You on Spotify.
I do talk. I mean, if they ask, sometimes it's just me not talking because they're not talking. If they strike up a conversation, I'll engage. But if not, I'm just driving them to their spot. But if it comes up, we talk, and they're like, "Oh, can I find you?" And I'm, yeah, you can. So it's a good way to market your shows,
for sure.
and, your face. Although mostly they're seeing the back of my head, but they know. I tell them I'm pretty attractive. While I'm like, I know you can't see me, only in the rearview mirror.
This is my best angle.
But I throw them a business card behind me, and say,
Just throw it back up.
look me up, just Google me. Where were we? I don't know.
Went down a tangent. But you're also an author.
Yes.
This is
Stack it up, baby.
Look at this, folks.
Encyclopedic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 8.
That's
No,
I
that's
just
7.
brought my copy of it.
No.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
7's on. Look how thick 7 is compared to the rest. It's kind of crazy.
Well, you made the print bigger because
Yeah.
we're getting older. And
Yeah, I did. So you can't do this now when you're. There's 5 words per page.
Okay, so tell me about this.
Those are all in order. Yeah, if you
Wait,
want
what did you at Marion? What did you study?
business.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
I believe.
But monkey business mostly. But I was, I've always been kind of a creative, kind of weirdo writer, like writing poetry. When I was 12 or 13, and trying to figure out how to write lyrics, but it came out as poetry mostly.
They say he's a sensitive boy.
Yeah, they did.
I got a lot of that too.
Yeah, I was, and I still am, man. And I even in high school, I wrote in English class. I wrote a book, like as a project, called Night of the Owls. Actually, going back to my band name, and to be quite honest, it was pretty much a complete ripoff of the movie Dazed and Confused. Or a lot of those elements were in there.
Sure.
There was a moon tower scene or something. Like I kind of was like, this could be, but I don't know. It was short. It was fun though. It was fun to just kind of get into that world, but I never really thought that was 1997 or whatever. And my first book came out in 2013. I think I released it. So that was, whatever that is, 17 years later. So what the genesis of these books really, and I think I brought Tyler another book from a different book series, but there's this book series down below. Bring it up, Tyler, so we can just get an idea.
Yes, sir. Here you go.
So this is book 1 of the Travis McGee.
And this is your pseudonym, John D. McDonald?
No, I wish. This is the book series that kind of inspired me to write a book series. This concurrently with my dad passing away. So I read this book series, and then my dad passed away, and that book series, it was over because the author had passed away in the 80s or whatever. So I discovered this book series later on.
Okay.
But I had read that book series, and there's like 22 books in that series. It's killer. It's great. And then as my dad, after my dad passed away, something in my brain was like, oh, I would love to still talk to my dad, which we all would feel that way if when you lose somebody. But then I was like, but I would also love this book series to continue. So I'm going to just write my own book series kind of in that vein and have my dad be the lead character. And that way I'm still like, his memory's still there, alive. And
that's great.
And his backstory was kind of, partially inspired by, that first book especially was more about my dad than like the character evolved over the years. But the jumping off point was my dad, although he was never a private detective and he never killed anyone.
That we know of.
That we know of. And I mean, his secrets are gone. I mean, they're buried with him. So,
So this is the Bear Whitman series?
Yes, it's a series. And I thought, the first book was more just cathartic. Let's write about it. Let's get through the death of my dad. And
did you intend to I'm going to start a series?
No. I was like one and done, I thought. And then as soon as I finished the first book, I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a second one. I just wrote the second book as the first book was done. And then it just kept going. And then I was like, I've done 2. I guess I could do 3 maybe.
So Bear Whitman is a private investigator. Is this like a detective?
Yeah, he's based in Chicago. Okay. He's kind of just a rough and tumble guy. He's a big guy. My dad was a big guy. I'm kind of a big guy, I suppose. And
you're a tall drink of water.
I'm a tall drink.
There's no question about it.
Yeah, I've lost some weight, of course, but my dad was more of his name was Bear, Barry, so we called him Bear.
Oh, nice.
So that's where the bear came from. But there's been an evolution over the years of the character, and just as there is with me, with all of us in this room, we've all hopefully evolved over the years, and I wanted to kind of work through some issues of my own through these characters and through the stories. And I think
so a little cathartic.
So cathartic,
yeah,
man. And have you read?
I've read. No, not all of them. Just the last 3.
Okay.
But I can't. It is so impressive to try to. Can you imagine sitting down to write a book?
No.
I don't
What's
even know where to start.
There's
it's
a
weird.
quote. I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
I can't remember the famous person that said it, but there's nothing scarier than a blank page or something like that. It was an author that
Shakespeare.
Might have been Bill Shakespeare.
Bill Shakespeare?
I think it was Billy. But it's interesting and fun for me to read them because I've known you for a long time now.
Yeah. You met me probably about 2013.
Yeah.
About when the first book came out. But I mean, I know you haven't read those yet because they were out of print by the time.
Yeah.
They're so in demand, they're out of print.
But I can see like Bear as like an amalgamation of you and your dad because I can see just little things in the storylines about how he changes and I can relate it to changes in your life.
You know me personally.
Yeah.
Though. That's
so
the thing,
which
is cool.
It is a fun read for me, especially knowing you because I'm reading it as just to read, but then I'm also like, oh, I can see, this.
Yeah. Some of it is definitely autobiographical. I'm not going to deny that, but some of it is fictionalized.
Sure. Like that time you killed a guy in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
That was like, I know that's.
Yeah, I definitely did that.
Now this murder at the Blueberry Festival, I assume that's you.
Yeah. I'm still. That's why I'm, growing the beard. I'm kind of on the run right now.
On the lam. How'd you two meet? Set the scene.
I had just moved back to Indiana from South Carolina, and we had a mutual friend. And when I moved back, he kind of connected us. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which was about 2013 or 14?
Yeah. Then it's probably 14.
Yeah. And we met at Ale Emporium,
Yep,
right? For our
yep.
first sit down.
Yeah.
Had some wings
Yeah.
and some beers.
Hermanaki?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Was
was-
Vince, was
Sorry,
my
call.
brother Vince
Vince
there?
was there. I
Was
think.
he there for the meeting?
I
Or
don't
was he
know.
just there?
I think he just showed up.
You guys had a meeting?
Well, we had a sit down. I mean, we met specifically to meet.
Yeah.
I think I brought my brother as like just muscle.
In case
I was a
in
weirdo.
case it got wild.
It got weird.
I mean, as rock star, Kenny Loggins over here. Yeah, and then right away, I'm like, you want to be in my band?
Yeah.
You want to join the band?
Yeah.
You want to come over and play?
Yeah.
That's fun.
And and now we're locked in, man.
Yeah.
Now, is the mutual friend Mark Bryan?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Should we,
Grammy winner.
we
Yeah.
want to talk about that at all?
I'll see him tomorrow. I can bring
Oh,
it
yeah,
up.
I guess you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were actually supposed to meet at Hootie and
Yes.
Blowfish 2 years ago, but
Yeah,
you came late.
I came
or
late.
You had a gig, I think.
Yeah, I
was
came
leaving.
after literally the show was over and I walked in. I didn't, Mark had left already, but I saw Gary, who's their percussion player. And he plays drums. He played drums on my new record, actually, Gary. And he played drums on Broad Ripple. He played drums on a lot of my stuff, early stuff I did that I recorded with Mark, full circle moment. I got posters of Hootie and the Blowfish on my wall in the 90s. And then I party on their tour bus in, the early 2000s. And I end up recording and writing an album with Mark,
I mean, that's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. For the fact he still wanted to work with me after I desecrated his bathroom on the tour bus. I thought says a lot about his character.
You know what? Maybe that's what sealed the deal.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like that was an alpha move. I want to work with this guy.
yeah, this
He's got it.
This guy doesn't F around, man.
Judging by what he ate, this guy has it. There's no question.
It being diarrhea. All right.
That's good.
Should we move on to whatever?
Whatever, the new album, the new books, or
Yeah,
the
new
Yeah, so the new album, let's talk about the new album.
Let's do it.
New
Yeah.
album coming out.
Yeah.
Where is it at?
It's out. It
It's
came
out.
out June
On
24th.
Spotify.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah, because I could go off on digital streaming platforms, but I'm going to kind of keep it politically correct here. But
Well, we're not making any money off them, so
I got a big problem with Spotify and all the big streaming services because the artists really get ripped off, and I've been getting ripped off long enough. And for this new album, I just said, you know what, I'm not going to put it on anything except for my website, and if people want to find it, they can find it there. And I mean, I'll promote it that it's out, and now again, these are not my songs; these are cover songs.
yeah, we should talk about that.
Yeah.
So, name of the album.
The music that made me.
Love it.
Because full circle, these are some of the songs. I mean, there's a lot more, but these were some of the songs that inspired me to become the artist I am
And
today.
if I'm correct, it is just you redid Cracked Rear View.
Yes, actually back to front is how we did it. Yeah, we wanted to change it up.
retrospective.
Yeah. No, we did put a Cracked Review song on there.
Did you?
We did put Time on there.
Oh, great
Yeah.
song.
Yep.
We put it I did the playlist or the track list order, and I did put Time as the 8th track, which was also the 8th track of Cracked Review.
Oh.
Because I'm poetic.
Yeah.
But it's terrible. Honestly, it's just not that good.
What,
Because,
Time?
well, the band's great. I'm like, man, am I really?
No.
I'm not Darius Rucker, am I? But it's pretty good, actually.
you
I don't know. Did you hear it?
I haven't heard that one.
Okay, check it out. It's good, but it's like, man, it's hard. I mean, Hootie-
it is hard to cover songs you love
yeah.
and have like a real attachment to.
Yeah. And a band that I'm like, I cannot F this up. This is my band. And I think we found our own, we honored the original with all the songs. We did 11 tunes. With all the tunes, there's some that are way more, have our own stamp on it that really don't. I mean, they sound like the original, but we put our own, like King of Wishful Thinking from
Oh, my
Go
gosh.
West.
Yeah.
That song, the way we did that, I'll take that, put that on my tombstone, how well we did that song
Love
and
that
changed
song.
it up. But
I
with
wouldn't have
Time-
gone polka with it though.
Yeah, I mean,
Mark's
the
accordion.
tuba and accordion, but it worked for whatever reason.
What's the website? Where can I find it?
Just at brettwiscons.com. You should be able to find it. But with Time, it sounds more like the original, but also I'm not Darius, so it doesn't, and it doesn't have the time the chime, that there's only one vocal and it's mine, but we do have Johnny. It's like a mix. Johnny from Collective Soul played drums on it, which is great. And he lives here in Indy. But with that specific song, it's almost like we married Neil Diamond and the Allman Brothers. Because there's Doug is a great producer and a great guitar player. Have you seen Doug?
I know of him. I know
he's so good.
He's great.
And he's just like, the last minute and a half of that song kind of morphs into almost like an Allman Brothers tune. And not to get too lofty, but my voice almost is like a Neil Diamond not impersonation, but it's got shades of it.
You've got your own thing.
But it's got a little shade of Neil Diamond, I would say. When you pick a cover song, you're kind of like, okay, what do we want it to sound like? And let's get at least a little blueprint. Let's marry Neil Diamond and the Allman Brothers, and with the Go West song, we were like, I was like, let's just vibe. I hate to sound like this, but
let's just vibe.
Let's vibe this out, man. And let's strip it down. We stripped it down, man. It's acoustic bass. There is a sax solo actually, but it's, the original is all upbeat and which is great. I love
its time.
Yeah, 1990. I loved that song when it came out and I heard it on the radio. Never thought 35 years later I would record it and put it out on an album, but people that have heard it are like, wow, that's killer.
Love it.
Yeah.
Let's go through the tracks here. We've got You Got It.
Roy Orbison, yeah.
Anything You Want.
Yeah.
Okay. Rio by Jackson Rum. I'm not familiar with that.
No, so
familiar with that?
No, he's a buddy of mine that passed away.
Okay.
He was a great musician and kind of a mentor to me. He was based in Cleveland, and he sadly passed away 3 years ago. And he was young, and I always loved that song. And so I wanted to honor him with that.
Give Me 3 Steps, a Skinner tune.
Yeah, man. I had the box set in high school. I just always loved Skinner back then. And we kind of bluegrassed that song. So we kind of made it that style. It was fun to do that.
I'm excited to dig into this. King of Wishful Thinking, Go West.
Vibey.
On and On by Stephen Bishop.
Oh,
Should I know that?
You would know it.
I know that if I hear it?
Yeah. And we made that more of a reggae vibe. I love that song. I love what we did with that song.
Illinois by Fogelberg, Dan Fogelberg.
I love that song too. Gosh. And since I was born in Illinois, I thought, oh yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Already Gone by the Eagles.
Yeah.
The Eagles.
Could have done 50 Eagles songs. We settled on that one.
Time, originally by Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yep. Ever heard of them?
I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
Southern Cross, Crosby, Stills and Nash. Okay.
Yep.
Here's Water Runs Dry by Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a dark horse. I didn't see that one coming.
Right. They were a huge influence on me, man.
I think they opened up for Dan Fogelberg in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Just Breathe by Pearl Jam.
Yes.
Okay. Man, that's great. I'm going to dig into this.
Yeah, a pretty eclectic mix.
Yeah, I like that, though.
It's almost like a mixtape, and that's that's my life as a mixtape.
I think this is an interesting exercise we should all do. Like, who am I in a mixtape?
Oh, that's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
I'm setting you up for future success right there.
All right, we're going to have you back on.
Yeah.
And we're going to go through each of our mixtapes.
I don't know if I figure it out on Spotify. Sorry, but are we going through these piano driven, or is that just an exercise?
No, we'll do that.
We'll do that later. Okay. Because I really got to run.
I want to touch. I want to touch on the book.
Okay.
I'm on BrettWiscons.com.
All right.
And we can get the books. Well, I guess you said some of them are out of print, so.
Yeah,
maybe not all of them, but
you can read them on your Kindle if you have. They're all on Amazon for Kindle as well if people do that. But I still love reading physical
I like
books.
the book.
I do too.
Now I am looking into seeing if there's a made to order, like print one at a time, print on demand. I'm trying to figure that out with who I use. Because that could be cool then. Because then I don't have to print. Because there's a minimum to print. Yeah. I don't have all kinds of oobs of money to just print all these books again.
So if I want the books, I can go to your site. I can also go to Amazon.
Yes. And the new book is available at my website, like where you will get a physical book. But if you want to read the other books, you'll have to go through.
Got it. And I want to touch on this briefly because this is what reminded me of it. You had an Eagles tune on here and you said something I could have done 50 Eagles tunes. Yeah. If I was ever going to do a tribute band, I would want to do an Eagles tribute band.
Yeah.
You are part of a tribute band called New York State of Mind.
Indeed.
or are you said you're Billy Joel band. You're playing with Billy Joel, or you're doing a Billy Joel tribute?
No, it's a tribute.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Tell me about that. How'd that come about? Because you're in it too.
Yeah, Tyler hasn't played a gig yet. We're still he's still not in the band.
Still in the audition phase.
He's still auditioning.
It's a long audition.
I told him to just lock the door in his room and learn the songs for like 8 weeks, and then we'll get back to him.
Still there.
I just, I love Billy Joel. I love the Eagles, don't get me wrong. But I around here, I thought, I don't know if there seemed to be a need. And I love the music of Billy Joel, and I know a lot of people love the music of Billy Joel, and I don't play the piano. So I like to make things as difficult as possible.
That makes it hard.
But I also love thinking outside the box. So I thought, I've played 4,000 gigs. I've been a front man. I know how to sing. His songs are kind of right in my wheelhouse, I feel like, in terms of his range. And I hired Tyler's dad to be the pianist.
Who can play.
Who can play.
He can handle it.
He's great. And I thought it'd be cool to do just instead of, all the traditional tribute bands or impersonators where the guy's sitting at the piano trying to look like Billy Joel. I'm like, no, there's enough of those. Let's do it this way. So it's different, but we're still honoring the music. We're playing the music in the original key. We're playing, keeping the form of these songs. We're not trying to polka-ize them or bluegrass them, which would maybe be cool. Bluegrass Billy Joel might be cool, but people want to hear the songs how they heard them off The Stranger in 1976 or whenever. I think it was 76, 75. So that's what we're doing. We're honoring the music, telling the stories.
Love it.
Yeah.
Any gigs with that project?
Yes, we will be here in Noblesville, actually.
Federal Hill, right?
Federal Hill, August 29th. That'll be Tyler's first gig. So
Excellent.
Blow it, man.
Oof. Pressure is on.
There's going to be a few thousand people there. No big.
I'm going to be in the front row looking at you like this.
No.
Wrong string patch.
But it's Tyler wasn't in the original group. I thought of Tyler, but I was like, let's keep it bare bones.
He didn't think highly enough of me.
But as we got into it, I was like, who could I use and abuse and just get the most out of for the minimal amount of money?
Right.
And I thought of Tyler.
That's your guy.
And I was like, he likes playing with his dad. Like, I thought that'd be cool, like him playing with his dad and like, working songs out. And I've known Tyler for now, 12 years.
Yeah.
And I thought, let's see what Tyler's up to and see if he's available. Because I wanted not just a little extra piano here and there, because his dad doesn't have 4 hands, but then I only have one guitar player. I'm not playing guitar at all. I'm just singing. And there's some songs that could use a second guitar, and there's some songs that could use some, a second vocal, harmony, whatever. This guy's like your Swiss Army knife right here. He can do it all. So,
and he can open a can.
Yeah, and he can open a can.
Of whoop ass.
Yeah.
All right.
So August 29th.
August 29th.
We're opening for a Garth Brooks tribute.
Oh, boy. Little Garth, who just announced that he's kicking off his new stadium tour.
Oh, I missed that.
Here in Indianapolis.
And all the tickets are the same price.
Yeah, $154, I think.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's impressive.
I know.
Until they get on the
Crazy.
secondary market.
Right.
Like
Until that happens.
3 minutes later. But until then, that'll be cool.
Until then, that'll be cool.
What stadium? Lucas Oil?
No, he's doing Bankers Life. Is it Conseco? What is it?
Bankers
Life?
Bankers Conseco.
So he's doing 2 nights at Bankers Life, and that kicks off the tour.
Is that this year or next year?
Yeah. I want to say
I love
September?
Garth Brooks. I've never seen him.
they go on sale next week.
I almost put a Garth Brooks song on the album, but
Which one? Which one would you have gone with?
that summer. You know.
Oh, yeah, that's spicy. I
It
didn't
is
realize how
spicy.
spicy it was.
I didn't either, but when I first heard it, but I'm like,
Going back, like, oh, my.
but I love Garth, and he covers Shameless, which is a Billy Joel song.
And,
Full Circle.
Yeah.
oh, no, I was thinking that's not a Billy.
He's so good, man. I
Bob
love
Dylan. Yeah, he's great.
I love Garth Brooks.
It's great. Great entertainer. All right, let's get into the HamCo. Is there anything else I want to talk about there? Let me just make a couple quick announcements here before we get into the top 5. Couple things to be aware of. Number 1, and probably most important, Tyler and I will be at Primeval this Saturday. We're playing Primeval Saturday here in Noblesville. If you're not doing anything, stop by, have a few pints, listen to some music, throw some requests at you, at us. No, at yourself.
Keep them to yourself. I'm sticking to the set.
No, I always say write them on a $20 bill and throw them up at.
That's smart. Yeah.
Wad them up and throw them at my face.
I like that. Anyways, we've been playing. Papa Meach is joining us on that or no?
I can ask him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll ask
He might be busy working on his Billy Joel.
Yeah, he's got that down.
He's got, man, we put in a lot of work for that first gig. Anyway,
are you playing anywhere this weekend?
No, I'm hanging with my daughter this weekend.
Bring her out to Primeval.
Yeah, maybe not, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe not. No, maybe. Is that all ages?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my daughter's probably.
There's board games and stuff
Okay.
to play there. It's fun.
Saturday?
Yep.
It'll be our second gig of the day, so
That's
don't
right.
expect much.
Wow. Okay, well, thanks for that.
Tyler's voice will be shot. You won't notice, but
What time's that gig?
you usually do 6 to 9, something like that. Yeah. 6 to 9.
All right. It's on the
That's
radar.
Primeval. The second thing is next Thursday, not this Thursday, but next Thursday is the Heroes and Healing concert out at Federal Hill. We had our friends from Brotherhood Designs, the firefighters out of Fishers that were on here 2 episodes ago promoting that. That's their big concert. It's 4 bands, country music, raising awareness and funds for fallen heroes, firefighters and other first responders that have been injured or died in the line of duty. So we want to make sure we get out, promote that. Go to brotherhooddesigns.org, get your tickets for that. And then we teased this last weekend or last episode. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you, it's TradeUp Fest, September 19th at the arena at Innovation Mile, Riverview Health Arena at Innovation Mile. That is our concert we are promoting. I still can't say who the headliner is, but I think I can announce that next week. But it's a sort of a hybrid festival. So we got outdoor portion that's free. Just come, bring your chairs, enjoy the live music there, and then a ticketed event inside the arena. Outdoors, I can go ahead and tell you who some of those people are. We've got the Failers. They're going to be there. Lost Anchor is going to be there. Distant Sound Waves will be there. Fousey and the All-American Ghetto Band will be there. And Aiden Brown. And then I'm still working on the closer for that. I hope to hear back from them today. So, September 19th, be on the lookout for more information about that. You can go to tradeupfest.com to check that out. And we are celebrating the skilled trades industry. So there's going to be a lot of skilled trades folks out there. And there's going to be something called the Trades Village. If you've ever thought about, do I want to change careers? Maybe the skilled trades is for you. Go check it out. There'll be some hands-on ways to get involved and test out a trade. So that's tradeupfest.com. Those are my announcements. That takes us to the HamCo Live Top 5.
HamCo Live Top 5. HamCo Live Top 5. HamCo Live Top 5. HamCo Live Top 5.
That's pretty good. Is that you singing?
As far as you know.
I mean,
All
let's
right,
just
the
go with
HamCo
that.
Live Top 5. Today's category, actually, HamCo Live Top 5, brought to you by Moonshot Games. Wonderful game store here in Noblesville, Indiana. Come downtown, visit us. Go to moonshotgamestore.com. Get yourself a new game or some gaming supplies. All right, our category, HamCo Live Top 5. I said piano-driven songs because you had the Billy Joel thing. I thought that'd be a nice tie-in.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's waste no more time. Tyler, give me one of your...
I've just forgotten the artist. Hold on. Oh, yeah. The Way It Is, Bruce Hornsby.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because
Listen, if it's good enough for Tupac, it's good enough for me.
that's what I'm saying. For me, it's piano driven, and for my selections, I wanted it to have like a piano hook, like a signature line that when you hear it, you're like, I know what song that is based on the piano. Can the piano support the whole song? Yes, it can. The Way It Is.
I can't argue that.
That's
That's a
just
great
the way it is.
Yes, sir.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
Brett, you got one?
I do. Have a little faith in me. John Hiatt.
Oof. That's
Right.
good.
I love John Hiatt and
Man.
that song.
That's the only one I have.
He's a Broad Ripple guy, right?
Yeah, Broad Ripple guy, yeah.
Went to Broad Ripple High School.
And it's just piano and his voice.
Yep,
you know,
man.
it's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
in general.
All right, Christopher.
I went with The Whole World by... Moment here.
The Whole World.
Mm-hmm.
In my hands.
No, The Whole World by Outkast featuring Killer Mike.
I listened to that on the way over here.
I really like that song. And I love the piano part of it. And the piano stays kind of present and drives the whole song through the whole thing.
Okay. Killer Mike and Outkast.
Correct.
I'm going to go with, we talked about him earlier. I'm going to go with Long December. Counting Crows.
Oh, well done.
I heard Adam from Counting Crows, Adam Duritz, say that is one song he never gets tired of playing.
Really?
Long December, yeah. So I'm going to go with Counting Crows.
He gets tired of singing it the same way.
But does he play it in like 2/4 time?
That's a solid first four to start. Man, this is going to be tough. By the way, we have created a playlist on Spotify that you can check out called HamCo's Ivory Ticklin' Jams. Simple enough to type in. HamCo's Ivory Tickling Jams. You can go check out all the songs that we suggested. Now we're just pulling some of our favorites from that. We're going to whittle it down to the top 5. So let's keep going. What do you got? It's tough. There's
I know
so many good songs
you guys
in
put
here.
stuff on here that I would like to take, but I won't. I'll stick to my selections. I'll go with I'm just gonna steal it. Piano Man.
Oh, how dare you.
Oh. Yeah, it's hard not to pick that one.
Yep.
I can't wait to play that with you, Tyler, at Federal Hill Amphitheater, August 29th.
August 29th.
I'll be providing the accordion sounds.
Yes.
Great song. I used to cover that just on my guitar,
Oh, nice.
which was weird. Like, there's Piano Man on guitar.
Hey, man.
That's a good one. Give me another one.
I'm going to stay with the Billy Joel theme and do New York State of Mind.
Last time we played at Sid's, you hopped up there and played that song with
No, I did.
That wasn't New York State of Mind?
No,
She's Got Away?
She's Got Away.
Oh, that's right.
That'll be my next song. Thanks for...
Well, no, you only get
Oh, okay.
All right, New York State of Mind. Chris, what do you got?
I'm going to go with The Truth by Handsome Boy Modeling School.
Of course.
Man, this guy's pulling
Handsome
deep.
Boy Modeling School.
I've
I
never
listened to
heard
that on the way here, just so I would know what it sounded like.
I've never heard of that.
I haven't either. We can always count on Chris for some obscure references to get in there. And we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just, I mean,
We can't all have
you
Piano
had
Man.
your time to shine last week, but I don't want you to expect much out of this list.
Oh my gosh, there's so many good songs on here. I'm going to go with one right now, Van Halen.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great
It's
little
iconic.
piano riff. It's
Yeah.
iconic. It was in a
Yeah.
Pepsi commercial.
Yes, it was.
Pepsi Clear.
right? Yeah.
Pepsi Clear.
All right.
I don't know if I ever tasted a Pepsi Clear.
I did.
I definitely
Yeah, I
did, but I don't remember anything what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there's 8. We got to whittle this down to 5 out of that. So
Just go ahead
let
and
me
take
just go
Chris's
over
off.
now.
Take both
We
the
got
Chris's.
The Way It Is, Have a Little Faith. The Way It Is, Bruce Hornsby and The Range. Have a Little Faith, John Hiatt. The Whole World by Outkast and Killer Mike. A Long December by the Counting Crows. Piano Man, Billy Joel. New York State of Mind, Billy Joel. What was that other one you said by the boys that model? The model boys?
Handsome Boy Modeling School.
Handsome Boy Modeling School. What was the name of the song?
The Truth.
The Truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. That one's off right now.
Man.
All right. Strike that from the record.
Should we start with the ones? I like when we start with the ones that are definitely on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it is.
The Way It Is.
Yeah.
For
Check.
sure. That's in there. I think Piano Man is a
Yeah.
no-brainer. I'm going to say this. I don't think we need 2 Billy Joel songs on
That's
there.
fair.
Yeah.
that's fair.
I think Piano Man's a better representative of the
Yeah.
Billy Joel catalog for
I
us.
agree.
And it says piano in the title.
Yeah.
That's true.
So New York State of Mind, get out of here.
Yep.
We got to get rid of one more.
The Whole World.
I think you already eliminated that one.
All right. Well, if we haven't,
The minute it came out of your mouth, it was eliminated, I think.
but definitely listen. Just because it didn't make the HamCo Live top 5 doesn't mean it's not a good song,
Or a great
It doesn't
song.
mean it's not a great song. It could be a great
A
song.
wonderful song.
It could be a wonderful song.
It's going to stay on the playlist. You
It's
can
going to
still
stay
check
on
it
the
out.
playlist. Go check out the playlist because there's a lot of great songs on there that didn't make the top 5.
November Rain.
November Rain
Ooh.
by Guns N' Roses. I mean, just going through some of the honorable mentions. Desperado by the Eagles.
yeah.
Goodness.
Imagine, John Lennon.
How does that not make your top 5?
Yeah. Clocks by Coldplay was a great choice.
Yeah.
Rosanna by Toto.
Okay.
Love that. Anyways,
1,000
lots of-
Miles, Vanessa Carlton.
talk about a classic piano riff.
Yep.
Anyways, there's the HamCo Live top 5.
HamCo Live Top 5. HamCo Live Top 5. HamCo Live Top 5. HamCo Live Top 5.
I really like the way I layered those vocals stacked
good
up.
job,
I
good
think is
job.
the term that
You did that all in one take, right?
simultaneously. Here we go. Listen, we're gonna start to land the plane here. We mentioned our gig coming up this Saturday at Primeval 6 to 9. Make sure you get out there and check that out. Show Primeval some love here in downtown Noblesville. Brett, you got anything coming up besides the 29th?
Nothing of note, really. I'm
You play in
just-
Zionsville a lot.
I do. I've really scaled way back on my solo gigs, and that's by design.
Mhm.
You know, if people want to buy the book, that's great. If they want to stream the music, that's great. If they want to come see the Billy Joel Band, August 29th,
August
that's
29th.
great. I got
You
a
can
few
find
college.
everything at Brett.
Yeah, and I've got I do have a jazz kitchen gig coming up in November. Tyler's playing on that as well, which is not a Billy Joel.
Okay.
It's the music that made me.
Oh, nice.
So it's one of those. It'll be the third in a series of shows there that I've done. You know, kind of like the album. I will play some songs off the album this time though,
Okay.
which will be cool.
Still waiting on a
I want
I
to plug this too.
I know.
It's November. We still have plenty
I
of
know,
time.
but I'm gonna try and do it by the 17th of July. I think is
Okay.
my deadline.
Okay.
Hard, soft deadline.
If you go to brettwiscons.com, you do some consulting, which
I
I
do that as well.
find
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah,
So if you're a young musician
yeah,
or
an old musician.
you got some years under your belt,
Yeah.
whatever, you provide some
Yeah, one-on-one
consulting
Yeah, just
around
about the
booking,
Yeah,
networking,
touring,
touring.
writing, journaling.
I think that's great. Like,
Because we didn't have that when we were growing
yeah,
up.
I was just gonna say, I
I
remember
wish.
now, like,
Although then I'm like, I don't know if I wish now because I had to learn all this
Yeah.
stuff. But it would have been nice to have a resource.
especially around touring. Like, how in
Yeah.
the world do you
I don't know.
book a tour?
I'll be like, don't tour. Because you'll get your merch box stolen and all you'll get is a bottle of Jack Daniels. I mean, it's hard to tour as an independent artist, you know?
Yeah.
It really is. I'm not going to say don't do it. I'll tell you how I did it and maybe it'll help you. But it's hard.
Yeah.
But everything we do in the industry is hard.
Yeah.
But I've done a lot of things. So I think I do have at least a little voice that can speak to the things that I've done because I've actually done the work and I've
Yeah.
done the research and all that stuff. And I've found some things that have worked for me. And that's why I want to consult with people is because I've done some things. Here's what's worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you. And hopefully I can impart some of that vast wisdom onto some of these
I love it. I think
youngsters.
it's a great resource. Go to brettwiscons.com for that. That's WISCONS.
Indeed.
Wiscons. Okay, we got one last thing here. Trivia, courtesy of Joe Rudy. Give me that trivia song, Christopher. Trivia brought to you by Rudy's Recycle Shop in downtown Cicero, Indiana, just off of State Road 19. Joe Rudy providing us with the trivia questions. He can provide you with a tune-up for your bicycle. He can sell you a bike. He stacks them deep. He sells them cheap. He doesn't care about making money. He just wants to sell bikes. That's Joe Rudy's at Rudy's Recycle Shop. All right, gentlemen, here's how it works. I'm going to give you the category, which is... Oops.
French philosophers.
R&B soul. R&B soul.
Okay.
So you're going to bet 1 to 30 points based on your perceived knowledge of R&B and soul. Kind of like Final Jeopardy.
Do it.
Okay.
Yep. I don't know.
Man, I'm going to be honest. I'm not good at R&B or soul.
I have neither.
I'm going to say, go there.
Oh, I see.
All right. So if no one gets the question right, it comes down to who bet less. Is that right?
Oh, perfect.
Who bet less
Can you
points?
bet negative points?
Cannot.
Okay.
No. All right, here's the question. Are we ready? This artist produced Boyz II Men's 1994 hit, I'll Make Love to You. He produced more than 25 number one songs featuring Madonna, Whitney Houston, Eric Clapton, and more. He graduated from North Central High School in Indianapolis and has a 17-mile stretch of I-65 named after him since 1999. I wish I would have bet more.
Yeah.
I'll read that one more time. This artist produced Boyz II Men's 1994 hit, I'll Make Love to You. He produced more than 25 number one songs featuring Madonna, Whitney Houston, Eric Clapton, and more. He graduated from North Central High School in Indianapolis and has a 17-mile stretch of I-65 named after him since 1999. Got to write your answers down. I'm going to need a full name on this.
John Cougar Mellencamp.
John Hiatt.
Let's go around the horn. I think we're all going to get this. So it comes down to...
Boy, I'm going to be embarrassed if I don't know.
Chris, what do you got? Producer Chris.
Is it Kenneth Babyface Edmonds?
It could be. I don't know. We'll find out.
I, too, have Kenneth Babyface Edmonds.
Okay. Brett?
I have Kenneth Edmonds Babyface.
Oh.
Common mistake.
Yep. Yep.
I have just Babyface, actually.
Full disclosure, I just have Babyface too. I was kidding with
Yeah.
the whole... I think we all know.
Full points for me.
The answer, Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. So it comes down to the bet. This is the first time we've all had it right, I think. And it comes down to the bet. Chris, what'd you bet?
25.
25.
26.
26.
30.
30. I bet 10. So the guest wins. Big round of applause.
All right.
For
Is that how you
Brett
do it around here?
Wiscons.
Just toss me softballs so I can win.
Yeah.
You know, he wrote Water Runs Dry, too. He actually wrote that song that I put
that
on my
you
album.
recorded, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Full circle. Yeah.
So you had to cut him a check.
Yeah. Well, see, since I'm putting it out on just my website and I'm not getting money from it, it's just I don't know any money anything.
Yeah,
I don't
take
think-
that.
Take 100%
Take
of
that,
zero.
baby.
I don't
It's-
think so. We'll see what happens. I have a good lawyer on
Hey,
hand.
does anybody know why it's only a 17-mile stretch down I-65? That's named after Kenneth Babyface
See,
Edmonds.
that's what the trivia question should have been.
Why?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I was asking, does anybody know why? I have no idea. That
Okay.
seems weird that it's just 17 miles, though,
Yeah.
right? I don't know.
You know what? He has my favorite version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Man,
it's
I'll have
so
to
good.
check it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know it. I don't think.
Wow, it's so good.
That's great. Hey, Chris, what are you listening to?
You caught me off guard. I can't remember. Skip me. Come back.
All right. Tyler, what are you listening to?
Here by Mumford & Sons and Sierra Farrell. Great song.
They have one out with Stapleton. That's really good.
Yeah. I like that tune.
But yeah, the one with Sierra Farrell, I love.
Okay. Brett, what are you listening
I'm
to?
mostly listening to my own album on repeat. The music that made me. Just seeing if there's anything I wish I would have changed. You know.
Yeah.
Other than that, Hootie and the Blowfish cracked a review.
Yeah.
July 5th.
I've been listening to a lot of Jaybirds.
Have you?
and-
Yeah, the
and
Jaybirds,
Owls.
the lost album. Yeah.
What were you saying, July 5th? What?
July 5th was the anniversary of that album dropping in 94. So that was just a few days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of The Wilder Blue.
You love them.
I love The Wilder Blue.
I don't know them.
You should check them out.
Yeah.
Texas band. If you like the Eagles, you'll love The Wilder.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like
Cool.
the Eagles.
Okay.
In a lot of ways, yeah. All right. Hey, we want to thank our guest, Brett Wiscons, for stopping by. Again, go check out his stuff at brettwiscons.com. You can stream the new album. You can buy the books. You can hire him to consult to figure out how to plan your next world tour.
Good luck.
Come see me and Tyler at
Primeval.
Primeval this Saturday, whatever this is.
July 11th.
July 11th. 6 to 9 p.m. Go check out TradeUpFest.com. Go check out BrotherhoodDesigns.org. And, of course, if you haven't done so already, please follow us on all the social medias. That's Facebook, Instagram. And if you haven't, subscribe. Hit subscribe down below so you don't miss a thing. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you at the next show. HamCo, over and out.